Today I'm making the ultimate barbecue brisket pizza. I don't want to overhype this thing, but today's pizza is literally the best thing I've ever eaten. Ultimate barbecue brisket pizza. It's composed of barbecue sauce, cheddar cheese, chives, fried jalapeños, and smoked brisket. But not just any brisket. No. I had a $300 brisket flown in overnight from Texas to Maine from Franklin BBQ. In case you're not familiar with it, Franklin BBQ opened in 2009 in a trailer, and it supposedly has sold out of brisket every single day since. It's been visited by presidents, featured on numerous TV shows and movies, and in 2015, chef owner Aaron Franklin won a James Beard Award for his barbecue, making him the very first barbecue chef to ever win a beard. So, enough talk. Let's go ahead and make a frickin' barbecue brisket pizza.
First, let's take a look at what Goldbelly delivered. I got a bottle of barbecue sauce, a cool sticker, some reheating instructions, and inside this giant cooler bag should be a brisket. They did a great job packaging this thing. The ice packs are still frozen, so that's awesome. Alright, here it is, 4.9 pounds of beef brisket perfection, I hope. There's no way my family and I will eat this fast enough, so I'm going to freeze half of it for another day. I'll go ahead and slice off the brisket that I'll need for today, and I'll keep it in the fridge until it's time to build the pizza. Then I'm going to put the rest in the oven for a little preview. The directions suggest you reheat for an hour and 15 minutes at 225 degrees. It also says you should throw a few pads of butter on top. Well, now that I know that the brisket's legit, I'll go ahead and prep the other pizza toppings. First up are the fried jalapeños. In a deep pot, get a few inches of good fry oil heating up. I'm using a blend of vegetable and olive oil. You want to get the oil to between 325 and 350 degrees. Then we're going to cut some jalapeños super thin. I'm using a mandolin to get a nice clean and thin cut. I'll season some flour with salt and then dredge all of my jalapeños in it. Shake off all that loose flour and place in a bowl until it's time to fry. Once the oil is to temp, I'll throw those spicy little delights right in. They should crisp up within a few minutes. Place on a paper towel after they are done frying. Listen to how crispy these things are. Hot damn. Now I'll go ahead and grate some good sharp cheddar and dice a few chives. I'm just using the Franklin BBQ sauce that came with the brisket. I'm putting it in a squirt bottle just to make it a little easier to apply to my pizza. That's it. I'm ready to build the thing. I'll start with my standard dough recipe. There's a link in the description for that. I'm going to stretch this into a 12-inch pizza and cook in the rock box. First, I'll put some good olive oil down and brush it all over my base. This will help the dough stay crispy and avoid a gum line after the pizza's cooked. Then I'll hit it with about 2/3 of a cup of the cheddar cheese. Next, I'll do a little drizzle of the barbecue sauce. I don't like slathering a ton of barbecue sauce on my pizza. Then I'll add about a half a cup of shredded mozzarella, a liberal portion of cold brisket, a little more barbecue sauce, finally another 1/3 a cup of shredded mozzarella. The other ingredients will go on after the bake. This is going in at 750 degrees and should cook in about 2 to 3 minutes. Nice. Finally, I'll hit it with those crispy fried jalapeños, a little more barbecue sauce, and some diced chives. That's it, a Franklin BBQ Brisket pizza. Now let's see how it tastes.
Alright, as you see, we got a super good cook on that pizza. Perfect all around. My God, that is some good brisket. It just melts. It's like brisket butter on top of the pizza. Alright, here's Cooper. Cooper wants in on it. Taking off the jalapeños for him. All right, give it a go. Curious to see what he thinks. It might be too peppery for him, but let's see. What do you think?
I like it.
Why?
I really like the steak.
The steak? The brisket? What do you think of that?
Like it too.
Why?
Because the flavor.
He likes the flavor. All in all, this is definitely a better way to make barbecue pizza than just slathering it with barbecue sauce. Fried jalapenos, give it a nice crunch. Putting them on after the cook keeps them from burning. It doesn't hurt adding a $300 brisket to the top of the pizza. Bottom line, Franklin BBQ is as good as they say.